What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Undiagnosed Baddie, here with your favorite hostess, craziest with the mostest, Bella the God. So, we gonna do an OG Undiagnosed Baddie today because I have a lot of different things to talk about. So, the first thing I want to talk about is I never truly believed in, like, it'd be some hate when people be like, oh, you sloppy seconds, I had him already, woo, 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 right? But I'm sitting here and I went to a funeral today, right? So my family member was not the first wife, however, they were the second wife. And the second wife, the second marriage was the longest marriage. Okay. And what wound up happening is the third wife was really upset that my uncle came with a family before her and hers. And I'm not really just feeling what women be going through. It's like you can't erase the past of a man that you're with. Especially when you meet somebody and you're like, let's just say 50s, 60s, they've already established a life. 9 times out of 10, they have a family. Of the older generations, these younger generations, we're not gonna have that. That's not what today's talk is about. I'm truly talking about these older women that get with these men and try to erase the families that he had before. I'm not talking about the wives. I'm talking about the children, the grandchildren, and all of the extended family that comes with that. Okay, especially when he got nieces and nephews, kids older than the longevity of y'all's marriage. I need women to get a fucking grip of all ages on the animosity that they have towards the previous families. I need women to stop being so jealous and insecure. And it's like, what are you jealous and insecure of, right? So I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. A lot of my family don't watch this. I'm going a totally different route. Welcome to Undiagnosed Baddie. A lot of my family don't watch this. Majority of my family, you know, the youngins love to say are, what's the word they be saying? What is the word they be saying? I'm gonna think about it in a second, but they be like, you know, we're attractive or whatever. But I do have some family members that are not ugly, and majority of us are really pretty. And what sometimes it's hard to believe, like when you have insecure women that come around my family, they be like, that's not really, I think I said this before, that's not really your cousin, that's not really your cousin. And it is like, these be my dogs, and they really don't realize that we come from all different facets of life. And you may not have seen me at the last family gathering, but if you pull out that picture book, I am around, or we might have missed each other or whatever it was. But that's also why it's important to pull up on your families. It's really important to pull up on your families when there's a gathering, even if it's for a split second. Sometimes, you know, it does take a lot out of you, or when it's grad season, you gotta go here, you gotta go there, you a little bit of everywhere. And sometimes it is strenuous on, you know, your pockets. But oftentimes, when you have somebody like me, when you have somebody like the friends that I have, the tribe that I'm curating, the tribe that I've curated, it's like, babe, I just need you to show up. What's going on? You know, even when my mom died, one of my cousins, we talked about her on another episode. She was like, I don't have the money to get there. I was like, it's not about the money. I'll send you the money. I need you to be here for me. You know what I'm saying? And you still didn't show up for me. So I still don't like Michelle. Y'all already know that. It's up and it's stuck with her. But it's more than the money sometimes. Sometimes our pride, our ego, and other things that we have going on in our lives, just we say, damn, I can't tell my cuz I need $20 to show up, which means I ain't even showing up with a gift. But sometimes you gotta say, cuz I'm going through some shit. Let me get $20, even though that's 2 gallons right now. And so I can pull up because I really want to show up for you, but I don't want you to think I'm bullshitting. And the humility in that, and not even the humility, but it's just like sometimes you have to put your pride to the side to show up for your family. Sometimes you got to pull out that 5-gallon water jug and roll up some quarters and roll up some dimes and go pay for some fucking gas and do what you got to do to show up for your family. The moral of the story is show up for your people. show up for your people, and also stop being insecure. Because what the fuck we being insecure for? It's like all these, it's like either you that bitch or you not. And it's given that you not because of the way you moving, the way you acting, the way it's hush hush, don't invite them to this, don't do this, it's this little click over here, it's this little click over there. Whole time, ooh, I want to talk about something totally different, man. Fuck all that shit. I want to talk about how me being single, me being single, living my life, doing it BellaThaGawd way, and other people that have done it quote unquote the right way, and me being excluded from certain events because I'm single. And I always find it funny because I be like, well, what's the motherfucking you know what I'm saying? What's the issue? What is the issue with me not having whatever you have? I could get a +1. You know who the fuck I am? I can get a +1. What do I have to have somebody? Just because I also don't put somebody out there all the time, right? It doesn't mean that I don't have somebody in the pocket. Like, do you really know like, okay, I want y'all to be fucking for real. Like, when we talk about life, lust, and lies, when we talk about me, when we talk about my dating life, and I just be like, man, that shit dry, I ain't doing X, Y, and Z. Please don't ever fucking think that I can't reach in the back and pull something out and do what the fuck I need to do. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, and I'm not even talking about weddings +1s. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about events. But just because we're not close, you don't know what I have going on or whatever it is. You know, I'm out here living a single life. I think all summer I'm going to put all my pieces. Since y'all here, y'all want to be here, smile, click, click, take a picture. We going to be on, like, let's do it. Let's have fun. Y'all not fun. Let's take pictures. I'm taking pictures with everybody. When I go outside, I'm taking pictures with all the DJs. When I go outside, I'm taking pictures with every person that I can find. Like, y'all play Who's Waldo and let me know in the comments who I'm fucking with. If you know me, you probably would know, but I might gotta switch it up a little bit. Like, we gotta make this shit really, really fucking fun. Life is stressful, but what I won't say is that it's not good. I don't think y'all hearing me. Stress, because like even on my sad days, I'm still me. And I don't think people understand that. And then the people that do, it triggers something. And the people that love me love that about me. And the people that hate that about me, that they don't have that themselves, turn on me and hate me. And I'm not talking about nothing recent. I'm absolutely not talking about nothing within the last 3, 4, 5 years. Honestly, I was talking about stuff like that's in the past, and I've learned to look out for those people. When bitches, it's women. When women come from nothing and you try to say, oh, whatever, we have this in common or this in common, like you really gotta get into the things. You've really got to get into what people come from to understand why they think that the way they do, because sometimes the resiliency and the love that people have for you will make them hate you. That's a word. I be feeling like sometimes, like, not necessarily, like, that's what this is, though. We'll call it a podcast. It's not that I need to, I would never, ever run a church, but I feel like the life I've lived and the life that some of my pals have lived, we could get on stage and talk about this and really give y'all a word, because I did that with my mastering public speaking for content creators. It wasn't just about content creating. It was about loving your motherfucking self, showing up for your motherfucking self. Why are we doing the things that we're doing? Show up every day for yourself. What's that called? Undiagnosed Baddie, your favorite daily 10-minute podcast. I'm not just talking. I'm walking the fucking walk, y'all. Like, that's really just how I feel today. And the shit that I went through today at the funeral, we had a bomb ass repast. We wound up having our own repast because we didn't even get invited to my uncle fucking repast because his wife a weak ass hoe. We had our own, but we already knew that's what it was. Somebody called like, oh, why y'all not here? Bitch, you know we white. Not there. Stop being fucking messy. Stop being fucking messy. I love me. I hope y'all love y'all. I hope y'all love me. Welcome to Undiagnosed Baddie.